Hello, and welcome to our room tour of Faro's SwimUp Prestige Level Suite, which comes with butler and concierge service. Also, it is a separate bedroom suite that includes all of the amenities. Inside this door, you will find shortly umbrella, ample closet space, storage drawers, coffee, espresso maker. Also in the refrigerator is a wet bar with alcohol, many drinks, and sodas and water, which is restocked daily. You'll see there a bottle of wine. You're allowed one per day for the room, the suite. So if you don't drink the wine, they will replace the bottle with you. You just need to request it through your butler or either the concierge, and they will have it delivered before the end of the day. This room suite has two bathrooms, one for any guest you might have, which is the guest bathroom. It only has a toilet and mirror and sink. The air conditioning is digital, and as you will hear shortly, it is very powerful, very loud. It sounds like there's wind blowing in there, but it's simply the air conditioning. There are two ceiling fans, one in the living area. That couch is a fold-out hideaway bed, which sleeps two adults. This room holds two couples or a family of four. It can also be a family of five if you have one small child. They can bring in a bassinet type rollaway bed for a toddler, infant, playpen type. That's all also available to you. This room closes for privacy from the children or from the other couple. There's a dining table that seats for four. You can order room service to be delivered to the room. So for dinner for four or for you and guests, whatever the case might be, this bed was very comfortable. I was solo in this room, just little old me in this gigantic space, but it was accommodating, and the perks and amenities were fantastic. In a moment, if you look closely at my wrist once I go into the other bathroom, you'll see that I'm wearing a wooden, well, that's the only way I can explain it. It's wooden, but it has some sort of twine that's it's tied on with and clamped into place with a metal fastener. And you're not to remove that. If you do lose or damage it, you have to pay for its loss. But if you damage it, they'll quickly repair or replace it for you at no extra charge. But if you lose it completely, there is a fee, and I cannot remember how much it is. I want to say it's somewhere between $12 and $20. This was an excellent soaking tub. There is a full standing shower with rain head. Excellent. Water pressure is good. Always hot and ready. Also, the cold water is very cold. If you come in and you want to refresh from outside, it was quite warm in April while I was staying here. This is your water closet, another separate one. And I was fascinated that there were two buttons. I couldn't figure out what was going on, but um, through some trial and error, I figured out that the one button is a longer, slightly longer flush. So maybe while you're going, to spare the other occupants, you can do a tiny little flush, and then at the end, you do a long flush to clear the receptacle. Um, they kept the room immaculate. Came twice a day to clean. In fact, uh, they interrupted me several times asking if I needed it to be clean and seemed disappointed when I told them that I did not. The service here was fantastic. I really enjoyed my stay here. This was my first stay ever in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic, and I am definitely going back to take the children and do the family thing here at this resort. Um, they have a lazy river and a small water park. Children of all ages and adults seem to really enjoy it. In fact, there were more adults in the lazy river than there were children. This area that you see out here on my patio is not the neighbors. That is the entire space dedicated to this room. Between the two partitions, you'll see a sort of a semi-see-through partition here to the right, and another one over to the left by the jacuzzi tub that is outdoor. Everything in between there, including the pool area here in front, is part of this suite. There are 4 chairs that sit out in the water. They can also be pulled up on the dry area, this checkerboard area. There are 2 more lounges, cushioned for relaxation. There's a wicker table, which was excellent for putting my drinks on. My Instagram video, I lay in there drinking some drinks, and that was great. There's seating, more chairs out here.
Morning.
My neighbor. There was a drunk woman that stayed visiting the neighbors next door. She actually came through my room one day, and I just didn't have the heart to whip my camera out to get a video of her, but it was very interesting. She was very talkative, and the 30 seconds that it took her for the walkthrough, I think I learned her entire life story. But interesting enough, you always meet somebody. This is the Italian restaurant, I believe, or it may have been the French. My memory on that is a little off, but it was nice. I enjoyed my meal there. Just quick pick of it. This was the lobby area. The moment you see a waitress / bartender bringing me a drink, she actually saw my bracelet, the prestige bracelet that I was wearing, and told me that I did not need to wait in line for long, that I could simply wave her over and she would bring me whatever she wanted. Well, I had been drinking the same type of drink that day, so she just kept me coming. She was bringing me 2 at a time. I actually needed a little help to get back to the room. Fabulous time at this place. And the prestige bracelet gives you the top shelf liquor. If you look there in this shot, you'll see that there are several levels, and there are bottles on each shelf. The bottom is the well drinks, and the top is the prestige level, or the top shelf, of course. And this being the top tier upper echelon travel, that's where we like to travel.
Muchas gracias. No hay nada más. Gracias.
Super friendly staff. I really enjoyed my stay. This was the buffet. You go in to a separate area where the food is, and you can see that in a later video on Instagram, Upper Echelon Travelers. You can search for another Ocean at Faro video in my playlist here, and you can see the inside of the buffet area where they do the omelets and eggs to order. They have a massive selection of food. But this place was nice. It was quiet. This is the adults only side. If you look right through there, we passed it, but on the other side of those reverse windows that you're showing is the side for families. And it's a little noisier over there, but same exact setup, same exact food, everything the same. Simply this side is quieter and for adults only. And the cleaning was immaculate here. Excellent, excellent, excellent.